Welcome to the Real Conversations podcast, the podcast dedicated to real stories from successful real estate professionals with your host, Dan Edwards.
All right, good morning and welcome to another edition of Real Conversations. I'm here with broker Tianyu Chen of Team Tianyu Chen. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, Dan. Nice for having me here.
Yeah, so just so everybody knows, this is completely organic. You didn't know that we were doing this. And so this is totally organic, right off the cuff. We're going to get to know Tianyu. So Tianyu, let's start at the beginning. Where were you born and raised?
China and Hebei province. If we're talking about the city, it's going to be Changzhou, probably 3 hours away from Beijing.
Beijing. Is that the north?
Yes.
Okay, northeast, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so northeast part of China.
Yes, correct.
Awesome. And so growing up there, kind of walk me through, like, what was your childhood like?
Well, I had a really weird childhood because my dad used to be a cop and my mom used to be a businesswoman, and they were all like super busy when I was little. And my grandma basically watched me till when I was like 4 or 5. Wow. And my parents sent me to boarding school when I was 6 in Tianjin. And from 6 to now, I would say I haven't really like be home over like 6 months.
Is that right?
Yes.
So from age 6 till now, you haven't been home for more than
like consistently.
Does your grandparents still live there?
My grandparents passed away from my mother's side.
Okay.
My grandma from my dad's side still alive, and she's in her place, but I didn't spend that much time with her. But,
okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
they don't live there anymore.
They don't live there. And your parents live there?
No, they're here actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They moved here.
Yeah, well, they just came here, half year to watch kids for us and help out, and they go back.
So we're in housing, and I like to ask, like, tell me, like, your experience. It sounds like in the house you grew up with was boarding school mostly.
Yes, and boarding school. I remember 6 boys or 8, I forgot, but yeah, we live in one room with bunk bed, and I remember I was on the top, and oh gosh. I remember my dad gave me a lighter, and I would cover myself with the duvet, and I would just start lighting the lighter, and just had homesick all the time. Yeah, and think I overcame it probably when I was like in 3rd grade. I finally start like adapting in and
just recognizing that was going to be your home.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it wasn't really my home. We got to go home like once a week or twice a week.
Oh, okay.
But still, you will be super scared of Sunday
because you had to go back to school.
Yeah. And you'll be super happy on Friday.
Yeah, going home.
Yeah, going home.
Wow. So that is where you grew up.
Yes.
When you got home on the weekends and you went out to play, what was it like there? What kind of house did you live in? What kind of house did your family live in?
My parents, when I was in elementary school, my parents had we call it, it's not a penthouse, but it's like on the 1st floor, but you have a loft on the 5th, and you own that loft. That kind of housing. And
so kind of like a condo?
Yes, condo. Well, most people in China, they live in condo.
Okay.
And yeah, and I remember we have a huge deck, and that you can see everybody's deck, and we're on the 4th and the 5th floor. And I used to play on that deck all the time.
Everybody would be out playing on that deck.
Well, you'll have your own
deck.
Yes, your own
like
deck.
A small deck.
It's like small rooftop.
Okay,
I would
got
call
it.
Yeah, rooftop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's my play area.
Okay, wow. So you didn't go for bike rides in the neighborhood?
Well, I didn't have a bike till I was in middle school.
Okay.
And I had a bike when I was in middle school because I got to ride that bike to school.
Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't have a bike.
Yeah.
I had a scooter.
Like the actual gas-powered scooter?
No, scooter.
Oh, stand up. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's what you played on the deck?
No, that was what I played that scooter on the street, which is very dangerous. But in China, you know, like a lot of bikes and cars,
A
they
lot of
all share
people
one road.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then tell me about your, journey through middle school, high school. Like when did you kind of set your eyes on wanting to move to the States?
So I was in boarding school from first grade to sixth, and I got selected to the athletic team. We used to shot put. Yeah.
Oh, you were a shot putter?
I was shot putter.
Well, you don't look like a shot putter.
I know. I was 250 pounds.
250 pounds?
Yeah. When I was in probably middle school.
In middle school?
Yes. And
Okay.
I was almost 6 feet already when I was
Were
in
you,
middle
so
school.
you were pretty ripped, or was it fat?
Both. I would say that because I trained a lot as well.
250,
Yeah.
6 foot in middle school?
In middle school.
That's
I know. That's why they picked me.
that's a man. That's crazy.
I think that's why they picked me. I mean, they picked me like in elementary school already. And so I went to my middle school because of I did shot put. And I won second place in Tianjin, the city of Tianjin.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was in middle school.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so when I was in middle school, mostly training.
So what were you benching then? Because I feel like shot putters have a lot of upper body strength,
we do a lot of shoulder press and things like that. And I forgot how much. I remember I used to bench more than I do right now.
Granted, yes.
Yeah.
Obviously being 250, because you're not 250 now.
No, I'm 195 now.
195?
Yeah, and I still try to work out a lot.
That's good.
So, because I train my whole life.
So that opened up doors for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Okay.
That opened up a lot of things for me. Not only to that middle school, because I made a lot of friends there, and a lot of them are we train together. A lot of them are I would say they were more mature than the peers back then, because I don't know, I guess we just grew bigger sooner than others.
well, not only that, you're doing a discipline, right?
Oh yeah.
So you've got to be like in this getting up early, working out, eating,
Yes.
because you're an athlete.
Correct. And but still, my cousin and I, we used to go to the same school in Tianjin, and we share one apartment that my parents rented for us. Yeah, but they weren't there. I don't even know that's legal.
Oh, really?
Well, you gotta have someone with your kids, right? But
Yeah.
we do have someone who help us clean the place.
How old were you?
When I graduated from
that's like 13.
Yeah, 13 or 14.
And the two of you are living in Shenzhen.
Tianjin.
Tianjin.
Yeah, close by Beijing. It's like 1 hour.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Wow.
But right now, 30 minutes if you take the high-speed train.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So then, like you said, then what happens?
So we just did school training, and we basically weren't real good at studying, because we got other things to do. But when I graduated from middle school, and I was already thinking, should I keep going to school here or not? And one of my friends' sister just came to the U.S., actually Basel, for UW.
For what now?
UW Basel.
Oh, University of Washington, Bothell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and my friend said, I might go as well with my sister. And I invited my friends to my house, and we just talked, and my mom was there, and she's like, hey, why don't you go as well?
Wow.
So,
Just like that.
Just like that.
So it wasn't like this big, like, oh, I want to do this someday.
No.
But
my mom, still remember my mom decided to send me to the US probably within, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Just like, hey, sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Wow. So then you went, about what year was this?
2010.
So 2010.
Correct.
You fly to Seattle.
Yes.
Tell me what you saw there when you arrived. What do you feel like what you expected?
No, I don't.
Tell me more.
Okay. I hope I don't offend anyone.
Okay. No, I want to hear the whole story.
Okay. So when I landed, my friend's sister's boyfriend picked me up, and I saw U.S. America would be so much more, I would say, developed or newer looking.
Ah,
Because all these movies that you see, and all these nice things that you see from TV or
right.
all these social media and things like that. But the first feeling I had, it was, oh my God, it's so gloomy here.
So gloomy. I love that.
It's just, I don't know. You feel the pressure.
What time of year? What time of year was it?
December.
December.
December
Yeah.
20th. 20th. Yes.
20th. 2010.
Yes. And December 20th, my mom wanted to send me here before the school starts. Then I can actually,
kind of get situated.
Yeah. And also try, she was trying to have me to celebrate Christmas here. And to,
okay,
get me a dap in, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you was
I like
really,
that. You're like, man, it's really gloomy here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It was, and you do feel the pressure. It's like today. You feel
Yeah.
the pressure. It was super sunny and hot yesterday, but today you feel the pressure. It's not.
Well, here's
it's
the
not
thing,
bad.
Tianyu. I'm born and raised here, so
Uh-huh.
I walked outside. I was like, ooh, nice.
I get it. Yeah.
Right? Like I've been in this environment. I love the sunshine, of course, right?
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying is like you come in, you're excited, you've got this impression of what America's like, which is Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
And then you come here and you're like, huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Through December until probably April, May, right?
Oh,
You're just like, what is going on?
I know, but I didn't hate it. I was just like, okay, it's how it is,
Right.
because I heard of Seattle is gonna be a
it does have a reputation
Exactly.
of being rainy.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And they just sent me to the homestay, we call it, which is a family here, but
that's hosting you.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
While I was going to school.
Okay.
So I saw the city of Seattle. It was nice, but then when I got Basel, I was like, oh, okay, this is like countryside. I was like,
very, very different when you move just a little bit away from downtown Seattle.
Exactly. And you don't see even, I don't know, not that much lights here compared to China, because China was developing really fast back then. It was like the 20-year how fast it was developing, and all the lights and all the nightlife and things like that.
Gotcha.
So it was different.
Okay, so when did you kind of start to say, I could settle in here, right? Because you that's what you've done.
Yeah.
How did that? Because obviously school was 4 years ish in there. But when was it apparent that you were going to actually stay?
So I adapt things really fast, and I settled in. I always tell my wife I can adapt anything. I could live anywhere.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a question, hey, can I fit here or not? I didn't even think about, hey, am I gonna fit in or stay here? In my mind, I was like, maybe I'll just graduate and go back to China and do something else. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So then what happened?
I met my wife in school. Yeah, and that's when I thought, okay, maybe we could do something here, because she's really into Chinese culture and things like that. And we were thinking about, going back to China as well, but we decided to stay.
Is she from the Seattle area?
No, she was born in California, but she moved to Ohio when she was in high school, I think.
Okay, and then you met here at KW Bothell?
Yes, actually, I met her in Cornish school, in our school in downtown Seattle.
Oh, okay. So you went to UW, then
I went to Cascadia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, UW, and then Cornish. Okay. So I actually went to Cornish like for I would say the last 2 years of my school. So I graduated from Cascadia, and then I want to learn something about designing and things like that.
Okay. I got to put you on hold 1 second because our camera went off. Hold on.
No problem.
I did this once before. I don't know why. Let's see. That is here. if it'll come back on. Maybe not. All right. Well, we'll just keep talking because
All
that's podcast works that way. Okay. So you went Cascadia, then UW Bothell, then Cornish
Yes,
for
correct.
studying what?
Designing art,
Oh, okay.
visual design.
And that's where you met your wife.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Awesome. So then at that point, you finish your schooling. When did you decide to get into real estate?
So it's super funny story. 2014, I believe, or 15. My wife and I, we were thinking about moving to somewhere else. Either we were just checking everywhere else. But while we were trying to decide, I met a friend in Issaquah, and he was just talking about, hey, are you interested in real estate? We do wholesale. I have a friend who works for a wholesale real estate company. Would you like to come and take a look? We just met, like, I don't know, for like a few weeks, but we got along super well. And yeah, such a good friend. And he was a realtor. I mean, he's still a realtor, but he was just trying to introduce me into that.
Into investing.
Yeah, like or wholesale.
What were you doing for work at the time?
So basically knocking on doors for pre-foreclosure homes.
That's what you were doing?
Yes.
For him?
No.
No.
For somebody else. But
okay.
He had a friend who works in that company.
Okay. So wait. So let's back this up. How did you get started doing that?
So basically, he was asking me what I was gonna do, and I was saying I don't know yet. Maybe, I don't know, opened up a restaurant or going somewhere else. We were trying to figure that out. And he's like, why don't you come to this company? I got a friend working in there, and it might be something you will be interested in. I was like, okay, I'll go take a look.
And that's how you got started knocking on doors?
Yes, correct.
For pre-foreclosures?
Pre-foreclosures.
Oh my goodness.
2015.
That's crazy.
I know.
A lot of angry people.
Oh yeah. Cold calls.
Yeah, cold calls. Door knocking.
100 calls a day that I told myself that's how many calls I gotta make.
100 dials or conversations?
100 dials, but those dials convert, I would say, at least like 20, 30 conversations.
Gotcha.
But
and then
maybe one or two would keep talking to you.
Wow, 2015. So we're coming out of the bust at this time. But still, there's still
opportunity. Oh yeah, a lot of opportunities.
So in that instance, like if you look back at that, how many deals did you put together as a result of all that door knocking and cold calling?
One thing that's funny, I have a deal right now from
then. That's not funny. That's hard work.
Well,
I know, right?
But
that's awesome.
You see, one thing I like about real estate, it comes back.
Yeah,
it comes back in so many ways.
In a lot of different angles when you never expect it.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly.
Such a cool story.
So I got my first listing from that time that I cold call so many people.
How long did you do that for?
Yeah, almost a year. I would say.
And you were doing 100 dials a day.
100 dials a day, and we door knocks. I don't even know how many doors. I don't even know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Yeah, probably more than that.
And so you're not a licensed agent at that time.
No, you couldn't be.
Right. You're doing wholesales, right? You find it and then you're going to resell it.
Exactly. You assign. You assign to the cash buyers or investors.
Yep. So what did you learn during that time?
Dealing with people, I guess. And I learned one thing that I'm still using is opportunities come from the tough situations and like that.
Yeah. And taking massive action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We've got opportunity now too.
Yeah, exactly. If the deal is so easy to take care of, why would it be you? Why they just give it to you for free?
Yeah.
Right. You gotta be somewhere to, get free deals like that, but you're going
to pay for that.
You got to pay for that.
And in this way, you get better at solving those complex problems for people.
Totally.
Yeah. Wow.
Totally.
Cool. So then you're in there doing that. And that's when you come across What?
A realtor, and I was just doing that, and I realized that I wasn't making the money that I was supposed to make, because I made a lot connections and deals, and I was just like, hey, why don't I just be a realtor? And also I realized that market was going up.
Gonna get harder to find stuff.
Exactly. Back then, 2015, you can find deals.
Yeah.
People were losing their homes.
Yeah.
Then they still want their money back, or they don't want to lose their home. But now everybody
Want some kind of solution.
Exactly.
And it was going to get less and less.
Yeah.
So tell me about this. Okay, so you decide you're gonna put down roots here because your wife and you, but why was it important for you to find something, and why was real estate the solution?
Well, I heard a saying long time ago. It was like, there are two things you can keep making money from, and they can all become passive income. One stock, one's real estate.
Yeah.
And they're very stable.
Yeah. And you can't
go wrong with it.
Yeah. And in the real estate, the beauty of that is you can rent out it. You can't rent your stocks out.
Exactly. And I keep telling the same thing to my client. I said, I know if you want to make some money from real estate, you have to, I would say this, but it doesn't mean it's always right. From my point of view, you got to keep it long enough. If you want to make some money in the short term, I know there are a lot of flippers, a lot of real estate investors, they do that. But if you're not professional, you can invest stock.
Yeah.
But one thing that I'm going to let you know, you cannot live in stock, but you can live
you can't live in it and you can't rent it.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I wasn't good with stock, or I wasn't even, interested in stock.
Yeah. A while back, I was looking at, I should learn how to trade stocks and stuff like that. And I sat back and I said, no, I really, really know real estate really well. Why am I messing with something that I have no idea?
I still try not to mess with stock because I learned so many lessons. I feel like, the whole market is focusing on my $10,000. Once I put it in, it goes down. Once I sell, it goes up. I was like, are they like watching me doing this?
Like, Tianyu is just about to invest. Quick, everybody, take your earnings right now.
Yeah, exactly. So I just don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to mess with something that I don't know about, or I'm not passionate
And
with.
that's true, right? And we'll come across all kinds of people. I've got great friends that they're like, I can really make a lot of money in this stock. It's because they understand it, right?
Yeah.
They're in it.
Yeah.
All right. So then now tell me how, you're one of our top agents. That's great. But kind of walk me through how you got there, because it doesn't happen overnight. But like, how did you get there? What's your superpower?
Okay, superpower, I don't have any. But if we're talking about one thing, I would say try to get lucky.
Try to get lucky.
Try to get lucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
That can mean something different.
Yeah.
I have a sign on my wall that says the harder I work, the luckier I get.
Exactly. Then that's your way to get lucky.
Okay. So then how?
Okay. Well, so this is from my point of view.
Of course, that's what we want.
And it doesn't mean, it works for everyone. Yeah. I would say I always assume that I'm a lucky person.
Ooh.
Before I talk to someone, before I do something, I always assume I can get it done. And it's like when you try to play a sport, that when you are playing basketball, when you're doing threes, you gotta think that you can make it in before you shoot it.
Yeah.
Right. That's how my mindset is.
Yeah.
So I know I got a lot of rejections, but they don't stay in my mind. Because it's more like why people love golf, because they are expecting next hole to be a perfect hole.
Right.
To be a birdie, to be even eagle or a hole in one, right? Because it could happen.
Right.
It could happen.
It could happen.
Even though I triple bogey the first one, but if I can get the next one, good, then I think that's opportunity. That's how
I think there's a lot to be said about energy, right?
Yeah.
When you show up with an expectation of winning, right? That it shows, and not only that, people want to work with winners.
Exactly.
If you show up going, I don't know if I'll get this listing.
Yeah.
I probably won't. They probably don't like it.
I show up like
Why
that.
Why would you get it?
I show up like that when I don't want that listing. You could.
You're like, boy, they really want to overprice this. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly. So I keep telling myself, you gotta try to get lucky. How do you get lucky? You think good things are gonna happen to you,
yeah.
right? And I feel like some really successful, no matter what career they
When
have.
did that start for you?
Since I was little.
Yeah. So what was the kind of mind shift change where you were like, oh my goodness, this is working for me?
I still don't know if it's working or not, but I would assume.
But it is your philosophy.
Yes,
It's your core philosophy is I'm going to show up to get lucky.
Yeah, I would say we got a lot of hardworking people, but they might be just waiting for a opportunity to actually, to skyrocket.
Okay. Now tell me more. How do you build your business? Where does your business come from?
My business mostly are from referrals.
Mostly referrals.
Yeah.
How do you accelerate the lucky opportunity with your referrals?
Know more people, talk to more people, and show up in places.
Show up.
Yeah.
What's that look like?
Well, I would say you wanna get in the right group, right? You want to find the right clients, but how do you find those right clients? You got to find the right.
Hello. Okay. I think we are. I can't tell if we're back or not. No. Don't do that. Hello. Is this on? I can't tell. That was so good. Check. I hear it here, but I don't hear it here.
I hear you.
Hello. Okay. I see audio working now. All right. Boy, that's going to be a big edit. Anyways. Okay. So we were talking about mindset, getting lucky.
Yeah.
Talking to a lot of people. But the one thing I wanted to point out was that you were saying is you got to find the right group of people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How did you do that? So how did you break? Because your median home price is a little around 1.5 to 1.7.
Yeah.
It's in the higher price point. How did you break into that price point?
Well, be honest with you, maybe like one client could get you in that group, but sometimes you gotta find, I don't know, like 50, 100 people to get you in certain group. And I would say try your best. Once you find I would say a great client, it doesn't matter like how much they're trying to spend on their home, but try to serve them well, try to do your work, and they, I don't know, you want to be that kind of person that they always want to, highly recommend all the time.
Yeah.
They want to bring you up in so many different conversations. They want to bring you to different, like parties and things like that.
Yeah.
You just need probably like 2 to 3 people like that.
2 to 3 people like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And then you'll just get a lot of business from,
yeah,
those 2 clients probably.
Yeah. And that's a VIP, right? That's somebody
Exactly.
who, no matter what, if you always treat people at that high level,
Yeah.
some will refer you, some won't.
Oh yeah. And since you got some clients from those clients, and the new clients are gonna bring more clients.
Gonna bring more.
Yeah, 1 to 10, 10 to 100.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So over like right now, you've started a family, right?
Mhm.
You have how many kids?
3 kids.
3 kids. What is your driving force? Like, how do you keep staying motivated year after year after year, right? In this business where it can get kind of mundane.
Oh yeah.
What is your driving force?
Obviously my kids, my family. Yeah. I always want to be the provider. Since before I got married, I want to make sure I can take care of my family. That's what my parents did.
Yeah.
And
your parents moved here when?
They didn't like really move here, but they first time they came here, that was like 2022. Yeah, during COVID, I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So they haven't moved here, but they have a place here, or?
Yeah, they have a place
Oh, okay.
here. Yeah.
Great. So they can come and stay for a while.
Yeah, if they want to.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's see. Anything that I haven't asked you that we need to know about you?
No, well, I mean, I couldn't, think of anything right now, but yeah,
I would ask you what you do for fun, but I already know it's hang out with your kids.
Yes, and golf as well.
Oh, golf. Okay. And
yes.
So where did you most recently play?
I live like 3 minutes away from Echo Fall.
Echo Falls?
Yeah.
Okay, so you play there?
That will be my home course. I'm not a member yet, but I'm thinking about getting the membership.
Yeah,
and
I think the membership's pretty reasonable, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
But
you like hole 17 and 18?
Oh yeah, I love 18.
I
got my ball on the green first time, I don't know, last week.
Nice.
On hole 18.
Hole 18. Very nice.
Yeah, that little pond took, I don't know, 15 balls off
15.
probably.
Oh, I know. Me too. Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably more than that. But I love that course.
You love Echo Falls? Yeah. I actually haven't played it this year.
Oh, you haven't?
I have not.
You missed the time.
Well, let's go play. No, we got time to do it.
Well, I just don't like it, when it's so
when
super
it's so
wet.
gloomy.
Yeah, gloomy. Well, I don't mind gloomy. When I say gloomy, it doesn't mean like I hate it.
Oh, but wet. Yes, I agree. I don't like playing in the
right. It doesn't mean I hate the weather. I love the weather, and it's just sometimes you do feel the pressure when you see sunshine. You feel like, oh, I'm getting charged right now.
Yeah.
But when it's rainy, cloudy, you're like, okay. Yeah, I should stay low.
I played yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, there was a golf tournament up there.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever been to Avalon?
Avalon, no. Oh, you said you haven't played in Echo Falls.
No, I haven't played Echo Falls.
Got you. Okay.
No, not this year.
Okay.
I'll get out there.
No, why it sounds so familiar?
Avalon is north of Mount Vernon.
Okay. No, I probably I saw the course online somewhere.
Yeah, you can play 27 holes, so you can get there at 8 in the morning and play 3 9-hole courses.
Okay, my wife won't be happy.
She
with
wouldn't.
That. No.
Well, when I had kids, it was over. I didn't play. I didn't play for 15, 16 years.
Wow.
So get ready for that.
Yeah, but good thing is I'm getting her into it.
Good call.
Yeah, since my parents here, they can watch the kids.
4 hours of nice hanging out with her time.
Oh yeah, but we barely finished 18 holes because first of all, we don't start at twilight time,
right?
Because we're all busy.
No, but it is something that you could do as a couple.
Oh yeah,
and it's really great.
Totally, yeah. You just cannot be mad about it.
That's true. That's true.
You get mad. You can be mad with your other friends, but
yeah, with the other, yeah, exactly. Yeah. With your friends, it's okay.
Yeah.
With the spouse, you gotta be like, great hit, hon.
Yeah, exactly.
You're getting better.
Yep.
I love that. Well, thank you for taking some time. I so appreciate it. Getting to know you. It's
Thank
been
you
a lot
very
of
much.
fun. So
Thank you.
thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And even though we had some technical difficulties, this would be great to listen to. So
But still, yeah,
awesome.
we got great conversation.
All right. We're
Thank you,
going to
Dan.
shut it off here in 1 second.
All right.